أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وسيد المرسلين حبيب إله العالمين أبا قاسم محمد
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
I begin in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, the one who has created everything in utmost perfection. Assalamu alaikum jami'an wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam.
Yesterday, my brothers and sisters, we spoke about the life of Abu Talib and how he was accused of being being a disbeliever, my brothers and sisters. Inshallah, today we're going to speak about the first disease that took over the creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that disease, my brothers and sisters, is arrogance. Now, everybody has a different definition of what arrogance is. The main definition of arrogance is, there's different types. One definition of it is one who knows the truth, but decides to say, no, that's not the truth, even though there's evidence backing it up. Even though he knows that 90% it's correct. He knows it's true, but what does he do? He denies it. He says, no, this is not the truth. Let's say, for example, today, the atheists. Of course, some of them you could say, some of them don't know the truth, the atheists today. But there's some that are so on the fact that there's no such thing as God, to the point where they haven't even did research about it. Let's say, for example, they don't even say that there's possibly a 1% chance that there's no God, my brothers and sisters. This is arrogance. People that are arrogant, people that are so stuck up on themselves that think they're always right. This is what arrogance is, my brothers and sisters. Like we said, the atheists today, of course, we're not saying all of them. We're saying some of them say 100% that there's no God. Like they've went through the entire universe. They've checked every spot in the entire universe to check if God is there or not, my brothers and sisters. أفلح من صلى على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
There is a lot of types of arrogance today, my brothers and sisters. Inshallah, today I'm going to be speaking about two of them. The first type of arrogance that I'm going to speak about is one who sees himself as superior to others. Now, there's reasons for this. Some see themselves better than others. You could say skin tone. You could say the way they look. Today, mainly, you could say because of fame, the amount of money they have. Usually today, if somebody is poor, they're not looked at as good as somebody who's rich. This is a type of arrogance. One who thinks, oh, I'm so superior for any reason. One who thinks I'm much more important than this person because I'm richer, I have more money. What did we say a few days ago, my brothers and sisters? It doesn't matter if you're rich, if you're poor, if you're black, if you're white, if you're short, if you're tall. Everybody is going to go 6 feet under, and everybody, the only thing they're going to take to the akhirah is what? The only thing they're going to take is their deeds. Nobody's taking their money, nobody's taking their belongings. The only thing they will be taking is their deeds. So these materialistic objects that in today's world make somebody stronger, make somebody more important, make somebody bigger in most people's eyes, they won't matter. They won't matter in the akhirah. They won't matter at all. So for those people that look at others, oh, this person has money, so I'm going to treat him better. This person has money, so he's going to be higher in my eyes. There's no reason a person should be getting treated like this. أفلح من صلى على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
تاني على حب أمير المؤمنين عليه السلام.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل.
ثالثا على حب أبو عبد الله الحسين عليه السلام.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل.
The Holy Prophet, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad, proved that everybody is equal, my brothers and sisters. In Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's eyes, everybody is equal. The only thing, like we said, the only thing you're going to take with you is your deeds, my brothers and sisters. The Holy Prophet proved this. The only thing that matters in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is your deeds. This is what decides how much love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has for you. Your deeds decide if you're a good person, if you're a bad person, if you're arrogant, if you refuse the truth. Today's world, there's so much people that refuse the truth. They know it's correct, and they say, no, this is not correct. They're so stuck up on the fact that they're correct. Let's say, for example, today you're in an argument with your friend, your dad, anybody. And you guys have been arguing, let's say, for an hour, 2 hours. It doesn't matter, X amount of time you've been arguing. It gets to the point where you prove him wrong or he either proves you wrong. What happens? You're so stuck up on the fact that you're correct. What do you say? You know 100% he's correct or he knows 100% you're correct. What do you say? You're so stuck up on the fact that I don't want to look wrong, I don't want to look dumb or stupid. So what do you say? No, you refuse the truth, my brothers and sisters. You say, no, this is not correct, you're wrong, and I'm going to stick with my thing. I'm going to stick with whatever I say. My brothers and sisters, this is such a bad habit. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes the shaitan in the Holy Quran, what does he say? He says he's stuck up, he's arrogant. These are qualities of the shaitan, my brothers and sisters. Somebody who's so stuck up. Somebody who cares about skin. Somebody who cares about what color they are. Why didn't Iblis bow to Adam? Why didn't shaitan bow to Adam? What did he say? You made me out of fire and you made him out of mud. Some sources state clay. Why should I have to bow to him? This is exactly some people today. If you're, back then, let's say the 1930s, if you were black, you were looked at as a bad person. You were looked at as a slave. In today's community, everybody's color has something. If you're black, people look at you as somebody that might be in a gang. If you're Arab, people look at you, oh, you might be a terrorist. This is bad, my brothers and sisters. You can't just categorize people based on their color, based on their ethnicity. Due to the fact that nobody was born by, oh, I want to be black, I want to be white. Nobody got a choice, my brothers and sisters. Nobody had, oh, curate yourself. Do you want to be black? Do you want to be white? Do you want to be Arab? Do you want to be Caucasian? Nobody had a choice. So you can't judge people on stuff that they never had a choice in. People on stuff they can't improve in, my brothers and sisters. The second type of arrogance is one who has the truth right in front of him. Right in front of him, what does he do? What does he do? He denies it. He denies the truth. The first one was somebody who's so stuck up, they never want to be wrong. The second one is somebody who thinks he's always right, and he doesn't want to say, yes, this is the truth. Somebody who, when the truth is right in front of him, he denies it. And now, if somebody asks you which one is worse, the one who's so stuck up or the one who always denies the truth? My brothers and sisters, the second one is much more dangerous. Way more dangerous. And if you ask me why, my brothers and sisters, this one, أفلح من صلى على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجه.
تاني على حب إمام جعفر الصادق عليه السلام.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجه.
ثالثة على حب إمام محمد الباقر عليه السلام.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجه.
They think they're always right, so they always deny the truth, my brothers and sisters. And this one, like I said, it's much more dangerous, way more dangerous. Because at this point, if you're denying the truth, you can deny the truth from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well, my brothers and sisters. Like today, a lot of people, they deny the truth of the Holy Quran. They deny the truth of stuff that are right in front of them. Stuff that are right in front of them. 100% you know this is correct. What do? You deny it. You deny it. This is much more dangerous, my brothers and sisters. And this can cause your akhirah. This can cause your akhirah to fold and to start breaking left and right, my brothers and sisters. So if you're one of these people that deny the truth, even when it's right in front of you, 100% you know this is correct, make sure you try switching this in the holy month of Ramadan. This holy month is about growth. This holy month is about getting closer with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So use this time as wisely as you possibly can. Use it as wisely, like we said yesterday. Of course, it's important to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this holy month. But it's also important to better yourself, to improve yourself. If you want to get past the bridge of Sirat, what did the Holy Prophet say you have to do? He said you got to improve in the holy month of Ramadan. You got to get better. These traits, these bad traits, try getting rid of them. Self-improvement, excel at stuff you didn't excel at before the holy month of Ramadan. There's a story that Nabi Musa alayhi salam went and asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right now if I go and ask shaitan to go and bow to Adam, and if he accepts the truth, would you forgive him? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, go try. Says, go give it a try. When Nabi Musa goes and gives it a try, he goes with an offer nobody can resist. Keep in mind, shaitan was banished by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So for you to be given another chance after all this time to be put back with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there's no way you can deny it. It's common sense. Who would deny an offer like this? Nobody would deny an offer like this. So Nabi Musa goes all so confident. Of course he's going with good intentions. He's so confident that Iblis is not going to deny his offer. So he goes and he tells Iblis. He tells him, you've seen the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To get that mercy back, to receive that mercy again, all you have to do is go bow to Adam alayhi salam. Keep in mind, Nabi Adam at this time is dead. He's buried in Najaf right by Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam. All you have to do is go bow down to his dead body. Like we said, this is an offer nobody can resist. Nobody can resist. What does Shaitan say? He says, no, I'm not going to do it. Forget it. At this point, Musa was so surprised. Nabi Musa was so surprised. How can he resist an offer like this? Getting another chance to be close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he's resisting? How is this possible? He says, when Nabi Adam was getting formed, I didn't want to bow to him. When Nabi Adam was a human, when he was fully formed, I didn't want to bow to him. Now that he's dead, you think I want to bow to him? This is arrogance, my brothers and sisters. When you know one is right, and keep in mind, Shaitan knew Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was correct. So much times they say that he was prostrating to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for millions of years, thousands and thousands of years, my brothers and sisters. He knows Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is 100% correct. This is what I mean. This is the second type of arrogance, the most dangerous arrogance that you could possibly have. The truth is right in front of you. You know the truth, but you deny it. He was given another chance to become closer with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to get back under the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He denied it. He said no. And a holy prophet came to him and gave him this offer. Nabi Musa came to him and gave him this offer. Just bow down to Adam, and what's going to happen? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to forgive you. You're going to be right back under the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He denied him. أفلح من صلى على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجه.
So my brothers and sisters, if you are any type of these people, one who thinks they're superior, one who thinks he's better, or one who knows the truth but denies it, one who avoids the truth, stop being like these people. This is one of the worst things you can possibly do, especially in this holy month. If you want to change this holy month is the perfect time for it. From being an atheist, what are you benefiting? What are you benefiting in believing no God? Imam Ja'far as-Sadiq alayhi salam once was speaking to an atheist. He said, if there's no God, let's say there's no God, which there is a God. This is what Imam Ja'far as-Sadiq said. He said, which there is a God, so we're right. But let's just say there's no God. Let's just say there's no God. What's going to happen? We're both going to die. There's not going to be an afterlife. I'm not going to win. I'm not going to lose. You're not going to win. You're not going to lose. Let's say there is a God. What's going to happen? There's an afterlife. I win and you just lost. Why is that? The atheist is going to go burn in the hellfire while Imam Ja'far as-Sadiq is going to be in the highest of skies in heaven. So for those that are atheists, there's no reason to be an atheist, just to deny the truth. Of course, even if you don't believe in the truth, even if you're not 100% sure of the truth, if there's something that's going to keep you safe 100%, like believing in a God, if in the afterlife there's no God, if there's no God, you didn't lose anything, you didn't gain anything. But if you believe that there's no God and there turns out to be a God, which there is, you've lost your afterlife, you're going to go burn in hell and you've gained nothing. You've gained nothing other than being an arrogant person in the dunya. There's no reason to be a kafir. There's no reason to be somebody that's arrogant, my brothers and sisters. You're not going to benefit in the dunya, you're not going to benefit in the akhirah. In the akhirah, you're going to go burn in the hellfire, and in the dunya, you're going to be looked at as someone who's either annoying, somebody who's ignorant, somebody who's arrogant, somebody who's a hypocrite, and somebody nobody likes to hang around or talk to. Due to the fact that if you're the first type of arrogant and you see yourself as high in the eyes of people, nobody's going to want to hang out with you. Oh, I'm high, I'm better than you, nobody's going to want to hang out with you. The one who denies the truth, nobody can talk to you about something so serious. Nobody can talk to you about anything. So my brothers and sisters, if you're one of these people, the month of Ramadan is the time to change. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy is all around the entire earth during these holy months, my brothers and sisters. Try getting as close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as you possibly can. And what did we say when you pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this holy month? Your prayers, Even if there's a flaw to it, when you're reading dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even if there's a dua, even if there's a flaw to it, He's still gonna accept it. In the regular months, they say sometimes He rejects it, He doesn't answer, He doesn't accept it. So for those who quite possibly don't know how to read Quran, for those who don't know how to read dua, for those whose prayer is 100% correct, it's possible Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will still accept your deeds, my brothers and sisters. So for those that are new to Islam, for those who just began reading Quran, even if they're a long time Muslim but they don't know how to read Quran, now is the time to be praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now is the time to be doing these acts as much as you possibly can. The last thing I want to say in this holy month, my brothers and sisters, is maximize the benefit. It felt just like yesterday we were talking about it. It was the first day of the holy month of Ramadan. It's already day 8, my brothers and sisters. 22 more days left, and we're going to have to wait till next year for it to be the holy month of Ramadan again. Maximize the benefit from this year. Don't start on day 29 with all these rituals, doing all these mustahab acts, doing all these wajib acts, and then by day 29, when you finally got your new schedule down, it's too late already. You've ran out of time. You can't do them anymore. And then by the time the next year comes around, the next holy month of Ramadan comes around, it's going to take you the same exact amount of time to get these rituals right, to get your prayer right, to get your dua right, to get this new schedule. Always start early. Start a few days before. Start maybe 3-4 days before with these rituals, with these acts. So on the first day of Ramadan, you're ready. You're ready to maximize that benefit, and like we've been saying, build an everlasting relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this holy month. أفلح من صلى على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرح.
تاني على حب إمام حسن المجتمع عليه السلام.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرح.
ثالث على حب إمام علي بن موسى رضا عليه السلام.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرح.
And my brothers and sisters, just like how when you get used to something, like we said music a few days ago when we spoke about it, how it's so hard to get yourself out of that hole, when being arrogant, it's way harder to get yourself out of that hole. You're going to get so used to this new lifestyle because you're living with yourself 24/7. Music, you don't have it in your ears 24/7. You're living with yourself 24/7. You're going to get used to this new version of yourself, if you want to call it, and it's going to be so hard to change. You're going to see yourself being this person every day without you even noticing. Without you even noticing, you're changing. You're becoming more arrogant. You're becoming more full of yourself. My brothers and sisters, try changing during this holy month. Try becoming closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this holy month, not only for yourself, but for the people around you. Like this, being arrogant, if you can change this about you in the holy month of Ramadan, it's not only for yourself, it's going to be good for the people around you. The people would want to talk to you more. The people would want to get closer to you more as well. There's some stuff that you do for yourself, and there's some stuff that you do for people as a whole. Doing this is going to benefit you, yourself, and the people around you. آخر دعوانا and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Inshallah, my brothers and sisters, I'm going to read a dua. But like we've been saying, in this holy month, the most important thing is to maximize the benefit. Do these acts from the first day, not the second day, not the third day. Attempt to do them from the first day. Like we said, even if they have a flaw to it, still do them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is likely to still accept them, my brothers and sisters. And like we've been saying, this holy month is the holy month of charity. So if you know anybody that is in need, especially through this time, through this virus, if you know anybody that's in need, help them out as much as you possibly can. Because like we've been saying, inshallah, we'll all get through this virus together. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وقضى ربك ألا تعبدوا إلا إياه وبالوالدين إحسانا إما يبلغن عندك الكبر أحدهما أو كلاهما فلا تقل لهما أف ولا تنهرهما وقل لهما قولا كريما واخفض لهما جناح الذل من الرحمة وقل رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. Of course, in this holy month as well, my brothers and sisters, get closer to your parents. Be more respectful to your parents in this holy month. Like we said, the Holy Prophet Muhammad once said, if you've made your parents happy, you've made Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala happy. If you've made your parents mad, you've made Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mad. And of course, you don't want to make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mad. نرى آية كريمة 10 مرات.
أما يجيب المضطر إذا دعا ويكشف السوء 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 أما يجيب المضطر إذا دعا ويكشف السوء
يا الله 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 يا الله. نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يبعد عنا هذا الوباء يبعد عنا هذا البلاء. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to cure us of this virus. Like we said yesterday, my brothers and sisters, this could quite possibly be a test, and you do not want to fail this test. This could quite possibly, like we said, be a test of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And of course, when it's a test so easy, especially in this holy month, it should be made way easier for us to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do not fail this test. آخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Like we said, my brothers and sisters, read dua as much as you possibly can, especially for those in need, those who have the virus. We'll get through this virus together. Not only the Muslims, not only the Shia, all of God's creations will get through this virus together. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.